Good morning, students. Now let us going to discuss about the topic playing with numbers. The first concept is prime and composite numbers. So we recall what is factors. We know what is the factor. Factor is an exact divisor of that number. So what is the factor of 1 is? The factor of 1 is 1. What is the number of factor it has? 1 only. The factor of 2 is 1 and the number itself. So 1 is the factor of every number. So what is the number of factors? The number of factors is 2. Next, what is the factor of 3? Factor of 3 is 1 and 3. So what is the number of factors? That is also 2. What is the factor of 4? The factor of 4 is 1, 2 and 4. What is the number of factors here? The number of factors is 3. What is the factors of 5? The factors of 5 is 1 and 5. What is the number of factors? 2. Number of factors is 1, 2. What is the factors of 6? The factors of 6 is 1, 2, 3 and 6. So 1, 2, 3 and 6 is a factor of 6. What is the number of factors? That is 4. Now listen. Which numbers has only 2 factors? That is the factors of the numbers 1 and the itself. 2 has only the 2 factors, that is the numbers 1 and itself. So 2 has the 2 factors and the number 3 has only 2 factors. Which other one numbers? The numbers 5 has only 2 factors. The number has only 2 factors, that is the numbers 1 and the number itself is called a prime number. So which numbers is called a prime number? The number 2 is a prime number. Next, 3 is also a prime number. Then the number 5 is a prime number. A number which has 1 and only 2 factors, 1 and itself is called a prime number. So 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number, 5 is also a prime number. What about other numbers? So consider the numbers 4. 4 has 3 factors. Numbers has more than 2 factors is called a composite number. So 4 is a composite number. 6 is also a composite number. So numbers has exactly 2 factors is called a prime numbers and more than 2 factors is called a composite number. So 2, 3, 5 is a prime number. 4 and 6 is a composite number. So what about 1? 1 is neither a prime number nor a composite number. That means 1 is not a prime number. This is not a composite number. Next one is co-prime numbers. So what is co-prime numbers? So actually co-prime number is not a prime number. We can consider the number 3 and 8. Here 3 is a prime number and 8 is a composite number. What is the factors of 3? The factors of 3 is 1 and 3. What is the factors of 8? Factor of 8 is 1, 2, 4 and 8. So factor of 3 is 1 and 3 and the factor of 8 are 1, 2, 4 and 8. See, what is the common factor for these two? The common factor for these two is 1 only. So the numbers are only 1 as common factor is called a co-prime numbers. So 3 and 8 are co-prime numbers. So what is 5 and 7? Here 5 is a prime number, 7 is also a prime number. What is the factors of 5? Factors of 5 is 1 and 5. What is the factors of 7? Factors of 7 is 1 and 7. What is the common factor for these two? The common factor for these two is 1. Yes, the common factors for these two numbers is 1. So the numbers 5 and 7 is a co-prime number. The pair of two numbers have only 1 as common factor is called a co-prime numbers. So consider these two numbers here 3, 8 and 5, 7. Every prime number has a co-prime number. Every prime number has a co-prime number. But every co-prime number need not be a prime number. See what is next one? Twin prime. Twin prime numbers, we can consider the prime number 3, 5, 5, 7, 11, 13. What is the difference between these two numbers? The difference between these two numbers is 2. What is the difference between 3 and 5? That means 5 minus 3, 2. What is the difference between 5 and 7? That is also 2. What is the difference between 11 and 13? That is 2. So the prime numbers have the difference between the pair of prime number is 2 is called a prime twin prime. So co-prime number is the greatest common divisor is 1. That means the pair of two numbers having only one common factor is called co-prime numbers. The twin prime means the difference between the two prime number is 2 is called the twin prime numbers. Our next concept is test of divisibilities. So see what is the test of divisibility? Divisibility by 2. So the divisibility by 2 is the unit digit end with the number 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. For example, how to consider this number is divisible by 2 or not? So 256. So what is the unit digit of the number 256? The unit digit of the number is 6. So 6 is the number. So next 584. So the unit digit is 4. So the numbers with the unit digit end with 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8 are divisible by 2. So what is divisibility by 3? Sum of the digits is a multiple of 3. So sum of the digit is a multiple of 3 is divisible by 3. So consider the number 273. For example, 273. So we have to add these numbers 2 plus 7 plus 3, which is equal to, what is the value of 2 plus 7 plus 3? That means 2 plus 7 9 and 9 plus 3 12. 12 is a multiple of 3 or not? As 12 is a multiple of 3. So 12 is divisible by 3. So our consideration of number 273 is always divisible by 3. Next one is divisibility by 4. What is the concept for divisibility by 4? The last two digit is divisible by 4. So for example, 4348. How to check the number is divisible by 4 or not? We can consider the last two digit. Last two digit number is 48. So 48, 48 is divisible by 4. See, 48, 4. 12 fours are 48. What is the remaining value? 0. So the remaining value is 0 means this number is exactly divisible by 4. So last two digit is divisible by 4 means the full number is divisible by 4 also. What is the concept for divisibility by 5? Unit digit. Unit digit end with 0 or 5. So the unit digit end with 0 or 5 is divisible by 5. For example, so which numbers are divisible by 5? 1005, 1225, 1300. The unit digit end with 5 or 0. The numbers end with 0 or 5 is divisible by 5. So for the divisibility of condition 4, we discussed what is the last two digit end with 4 is divisible by 4. So 4236 is divisible by 4 because the last digit is end with 36. 36 is divisible by 4. So 4236 also divisible by 4. And one more condition, the last digit end with 20. Last digit end with 20 is also divisible by 4. So let's see next one condition, divisibility by 11. And divisibility by 5, divisibility by 6 and 8 also same condition. Divisibility by 6 means a number which is divisible by both 2 and 3. A number which is divisible by both 2 and 3 is divisible by 6. And what is condition for 8? Condition for 8 is same as condition for 4. Last condition for 4 is last two digit divisible by 4 means the whole number is divisible by 4. And the same as 3, last 3 digit is divisible by 8. The full number is also divisible by 8. And what is the condition for divisibility by 9? The divisibility by 9 is sum of the digit is a multiple of 9. Sum of the digit is a multiple of 9 means that number is divisible by 9. And you know very well what is the condition for divisibility by 10 means? Divisibility by 10 means so easy, that is last digit end with 0 is divisible by 10. So next one important condition is divisibility by 11. So what is divisibility by 11? See, 1331 is divisible by 11 or not. So we can check unit digits. We want to add the unit places. Unit places means this is the first place, this is second, third, fourth. So from right side, this is the first place, second place, third place, fourth place. First place means unit place, third place also unit place, and second and fourth is the even place. So odd places value. Odd places value, what is that? 1 plus 3. Odd places is 1 plus 3. What is the value? 4. Odd places value is 1 and 3. 1 plus 3 value 4. What is the even places? 3 and 4. Even places 3 plus 1 which is equal to 4. What is the difference between these 4? 0. So sum of the difference between the sum of the odd places and the sum of the even places is 0 is divisible by 11. So this is the next one. Odd places is 2 and 0. 0 plus 2. Odd places is 0 plus 2. The value is 2. What is even places? Even places is 9 and 4. So the even places is 4 plus 9, which is equal to 13. What is the difference between these 2 and 13? The difference between these 2 and 13 is 11. Yes. The difference between 2 and 13 is 11, because 13 minus 2, 11. So the difference between the sum of odd places and the even places is either 0 or multiple of 11 is divisible by 11. That's all. So next see your exercise 3.3. So in your first question some numbers are given. You want to check whether the numbers are divisible by 2, 3, 4 and up to 11. So you can complete the tables in your book only. So next one, using divisibility test, determine which of the following numbers are divisible by 4 and 8. So determine which of the following numbers are divisible by 4 and 8. The first question 572. So first divisibility by 4. Divisibility by 4. Last two digit is 72. What is the last two digit is 72. So you want to check 72 is divisible by 4. 72. So 1 4s are 4 and remaining 3. So you can take this 2. 8 4s are 32. Remaining 0. So the remaining value is 0 means this number is divisible by 4. Since remaining equal to 0, therefore 72 is divisible by 4. So remaining equal to 0, 72 is divisible by 4. Therefore the whole number 572 is also divisible by 4. Therefore 572 is divisible by 4. Next, divisibility by 8. So divisibility by 8 means we want to check last 3 digit number. But here our number is 3 digit number only. So we can consider directly 572 divided by 8. So 7 8 are 26. Remainder 1 12. So 1 8 are 8. Remainder 4. So 4 is not divisible by 8. Since what is the remainder? Since remainder not equal to 0. So remainder value is 4. So since remainder not equal to 0, therefore 572 is not divisible by 8. So 572 is divisible by 4, but this is not divisible by 8. Next, our third question, using divisibility test, determine which of the following numbers are divisible by 6. So see our first question, 297144. First divisibility by 2. So 297144 is end with 4. So this number is end with 4. Therefore 2,97,144 is divisible by 2. So the last digit end with 4. Therefore the number is divisible by 2. How to check the number is divisible by 2? The last number is end with either 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, which is divisible by 2. Therefore this number is divisible by 2. Next, divisibility by 3. What is the condition for divisibility by 3? The sum of the digit is a multiple of 3. So what is the sum of the digit? 2 plus 9 plus 7 plus 1 plus 4 plus 4, which is equal to 2 9 plus 2 plus 9 11, 18, 18 plus 1 19 plus 4 23 plus 4 27. So since 27 is a multiple of 3, 27 is a multiple of 3, therefore this number 2,97,144 is divisible by 3. So the sum of the digit is 27, which is a multiple of 3, therefore this number is divisible by 3. Hence 2,97,444 is 3. 2,97,144 is divisible by 6. How to check this? If a number is divisible by both 2 and 3, which is also divisible by the number 6. So our exercise 3.3 completed. So you will do the remaining sums as homework. Next, exercise 3.4. Find the common factors of 20 and 28. Find the common factors of 20 and 28. So solutions. Factors of 20 are. What are the factors of 20? The factors of 20 are 1. 1 is the factors of every number. 2, 4, 5, 10 and 20. So factors of 20 are 1, 2, 4, 5, 10 and 20. Then what is the factors of 28? Factors of 28 are, what is the factors of 28? 1, 2, 4, 7, 14 and 28. So factors of 28 are 1, 2, 4, 7, 14 and 28. So therefore, what's your question? Find the common factors of. Therefore, common factors of 20 and 28. Or what is the common factors of 20 and 28? 1 is the common factor, then 2 is the common factor, 4 is also the common factor. So the common factors of 20 and 28 are 1, 2, 4. So common factors of 20 and 28 are 1, 2 and 4. Next question. So find the common factors of 15 and 25. So here, what is the factors of 15? Factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5 and 15. Factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5 and 15. What is the factors of 25? Factors of 25 are 1, 5 and 25. Factors of 25 are 1, 5 and 25 only. What are the common factors here? Here the common factor is 1 and 5 only. Therefore, common factors of 15 and 25. Or what are the common factors of 15 and 25? 1 and 5. So this is the method to find the common factors. So first we find the factors of first number, then second we find the factors of the second number, then we can compare the first factors and second factor, which is the common factor of both the numbers. Right. So first factor is find the common factors of two numbers, and our second factor is find the common factors of three numbers is given in your question. So we will do the sum as homework. Next one, find the first three common multiples of 6 and 8. Find the first three common multiples of 6 and 8. You know what is factors and multiple? Factor is an exact divisor of the number. Multiples is a number multiplied by the consecutive prime number. That means you have to consider the multiplication tables. So 6 and 8. First you want to find the multiples of 6. What are the multiples of 6? 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60, 72, 78, 84, 90. Next, what are the multiples of 8? Multiples of 8 are 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48. What are the next multiples? 56, 64, 72, 80, 88, 96, etc. So multiples of 6 are 6, 12 up to 90. So multiples of 8 are 8, 16, 24 and so on. So we want to find the first 3 common multiples. Therefore, first 3 common multiples of 6 and 8. First 3 common multiples of 6 and 8 are. What is the first 3 common multiples? So which are the common multiples here? 24 is the common multiples for 6 and 8. Next, 48 is the common multiples of 6 and 8. What is the next number? 72. 72 is the common multiples of 6 and 8. So first 3 common multiples of 6 and 8 are, what is that? 24, 48 and 24, 48 and 72. So this is the method to find the common multiples of two numbers. First we want to find the multiples of first number, next we want to find the multiples of second number, then we can compare the multiples of first 3 common multiple numbers. So first 3 common multiples of 6 and 8 are 24, 48 and 72. Let's see our fourth question. Write all the numbers less than 100 which are common multiples of 3 and 4. Write all the numbers less than 100 which are common multiples of 3 and 4. How to find the numbers common multiples of 3 and 4 up to 100? So we can write the multiples of 3, then we can write the multiples of 4, and comparing with the multiples of 3 and 4 we can find the common multiples of 3 and 4 up to 100. So this process is so long, right? So which is the easy method to finding this method? So 3 and 4 is a consecutive number. 3 and 4 is a consecutive number, and also one number for this, one of these two is a prime number. 3 is a prime number. So since what is the multiples of 3 and 4, which is equal to 12. So multiple of 3 and 4 is 12. So we can find the common multiples of 3 and 4. We need to find the multiples of 12 only. Therefore, multiples of 12 are, what are the multiples of 12? That is 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96. So after 96 the multiples of 12 is the more than 100 value. So we want to find the value less than 100 only. So 3 into 4 is equal to 12. Therefore the multiples of 12 are 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84 and 96. Therefore all the numbers less than 100 which are common multiples of 3 and 4 are. So all the numbers less than 100 which are common multiples of 3 and 4 are, what are the numbers? 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84 and 96. Next our fifth question is, which of the following numbers are co-prime numbers? Which of the following numbers are co-prime numbers? So first one is 18 and 33. What is the concept of co-prime numbers? Co-prime says number is a number which is the common factor for these two numbers is 1 only. So listen. Factors of 18 are, what are the factors of 18? 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18. So factors of 18 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18. That means the factors of 18 means divisor of 18, right? Then next what is that? Factors of 35. What are the factors of 35? Factors of 35 are 1, 5. Then what is the next number? 1, 5, 7 and 35. Factors of 35 are 1, 5, 7 and 35. Which is the common factor for these two? So here, so comparing for this factors, the common factor for these two is 1 only. Common factor for these two is 1 only. Therefore, 18 and 35 are what is the co-prime number? Co-prime numbers. So 18 and 35 are co-prime numbers because of the common factor is only 1. So see next one. See question 30 and 45. What are the factors of 30? Factors of 30 are, what are the factors of 30? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15 and 30. Factors of 30 are 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15 and 30. What are the factors of 45? Factors of 45 are, what are the factors of 45? Factors of 45 are 1, 3 is a factor, then what is next factor? 5, 1, 3, 5, then 9, 15 and 45. So 1, 3, 5, 9, 15 and 45 is the factors of 45. So what are the common factors for this? Common factor is 1 and 3, then 5, any other? 15. We have 4 common factors, 1, 3, 5 and 15. So co-prime numbers means which has common factors only 1. But here the common factor for this 2 number is 4 factors. So this is not a co-prime number. So therefore 30 and 45 are not a co-prime number. Okay students, I hope you understand what is the prime numbers and composite numbers in this concept, and the common factor, common multiples, and how to compare the co-prime numbers and twin prime numbers also. So next class we will discuss our exercise 3.5 and 3.6. Thank you students.